What's up, YouTube? Sea Dog, and I'm back with another review, and this is time. It's on another G.I. Joe Retaliation Wave 3.5 Ultimate review. This is Ultimate Snake Eyes. Badass figure. As you can see, he's loaded with weapons. We've got a freaking M16. We've got some kind of katana that's got I'll show you. He's got an Uzi strapped to his back. He's got a knife. He's got an extra knife, and he's got a 9mm, I think, right here. And he's got a bandolier with 3 grenades. He's definitely stocked up and ready for war. Plus, he comes with his buddy Timber. So this is Timber. Timber is a static figure with some paint. He's got some kind of yellow shading here on the belly and on the top. He's got some nice, and he's got a ball jointed head, or actually it's hinged and ball jointed. So you can hinge it back and forth, which is really cool. And you can hinge it up and down. So really, really cool having Timber finally. I do love the posability. That's really cool. Nothing else is posable, but we don't need anything else to be posable. Although it would be cool to have posability in the rest of them. And I just want to say that there is a rubber band wrapped around his wrist. I'm just going to leave it there for times where I'll need it, So don't think it's there because I forgot it. Alright, so Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes looks awesome. He's got the main look is what everyone thinks of when they think of Snake Eyes, and pretty much the look he had in the movie. Although this isn't an exact movie figure, this is more of a redo of the 80s, because look at Cobra Commander. I mean, that's the 80s. And then Storm Shadow looks like Storm Shadow, and I'll get to him next. Yes, he is awesome too. Alright, so he does come with an extra knife, and I'm not sure why, because he has a knife right here. So I just kind of jammed all these guns into and knives and swords, but it fits. I mean, he's got all these straps, and I figure might as well use them for something, right? He's got his Uzi. First we'll look at his weapons, I guess. Took a look at this Uzi here. It's got a clip coming out of the bottom. It's like a banana clip coming up it's got the stock. Nice silencer type deal going on. Maybe that's just a barrel, but he can hold it in his hand, no problem. We just want to make sure that you don't bend the exactly. It is a silencer. So check this out. It's even got the silencer that comes. I was wondering why it was wobbly. That you can put on it. That's really cool, man. That is really cool. Anyway, so we'll have him hold it. Just gotta be careful of the clip. But he can hold it no problem. Don't need the rubber band. That's just there, just in case, like I said. And if you don't want a silencer, you can take it off. So that's really cool. Alright. He's got a serrated edge sword. None of these have paint, but really easy to paint them yourself. See, it's even got an S for Snake Eyes or something. It doesn't have, maybe that's the Arashikaji symbol or something, I'm not sure. And then we got an M16 light gun right here. So that's really cool too. It's got a banana clip, scope, stock. Nice. So good weapons. We got the M16. We got the serrated blade. We've got Uzi with silencer. We've got the bandolier with the 3 grenades. All this is removable. Looks like you can remove it right there, maybe. Well, maybe it's not removable. but you can remove it over his head, I'm sure. Take his head off. And, he's got 2 knives, one like this that goes in this, and then another one that's, I think, identical. Yeah, they're identical. And we'll take them out and take a look, but yep, they're identical, same size and everything. So he's got that, and he's got a 9mm that comes out of this holster right here. Cool, hard to, let's see if I can get a picture for you guys. So that's the 9mm. It's definitely a 9mm. And he holds all his weapons really well. I haven't checked the sword yet, but looks good, you know. Doesn't fall out, nothing falls out. And one thing I want to remind everyone, if you're buying these, if you think this video is really cool for some reason, and you want to go out and buy one or whatever, remember that Hasbro has the joints in like this. Well, the hands are like this, so you can only bend it like that much unless you turn it around. Every one of these figures is like that, so you can turn it around and get a full 90-degree bend. But anyways, let's look at posability here. He's got full range on the shoulders, and he kind of goes out, unlike Cobra Commanders. Remember how he went in? It's not so much in on him, but it's still cool. He's got the 90-degree bend on the elbow and the swivel for the bicep swivel. He's got a little bit of a ball joint on his head, a little bit of waggle side to side. Nothing to write home about, but I'm sure you can half it and kind of put the head up and down and things like that. And he's got hinged wrists with the swivel. He's got the ab crunch, but it's more of a backwards one, this one. That's cool. Nice. Good for ninjas, having backwards stuff. So that's cool. His legs will go up even farther than Cobra Commanders, a good 100 degrees anyway, and pretty much straight right out, so 90-degree kick out to the side. He's got the double jointed knees. Very nice. What did I do? Seem to have gotten looser since I did that. Crappy Hasbro products, but see, the ankles go down, they go up. This is how Cobra Commanders is supposed to work, but it's really tight. And he does have ankle pivots. So all in all, pretty good figure. And like I showed you before, you can get them all weaponed up. So you put the 9 in his holster there. You put the knife in there. This is what I do. And I put the M16 in the back of his, kind of like he hangs it off his back. And then at the same time, after I get that one in, I slip the sword in as well. Put the Uzi with the, actually he carries the Uzi a lot, so let's have him holding the Uzi. You can stash it in his belt though, that's no problem. And we can put the knife in his belt. He's also got a couple pouches and stuff for details on his ankles, and nice paintwork. He's got gray straps painted up. He's got the bottom of these pouches painted up. This straps on his arms, pouches on his arms are painted, and he's got like a textured look for his helmet with a gray decoed visor. Got nice painted grenades there, and he's got some kind of contraption, looks like a crossbow, kind of like a built-in crossbow contraption on his arm there. So that's Snake Eyes in a nutshell, sorry. So get him. Whoops, really had to do that. Alright, Snake. So there we go. So next, I was going to try to just measure them before we end this review. So, You know, they were supposed to be about 3 3/4. Let's see how much these are. Let's see. He's 4 1/4 inches tall, and his compatriot is just under 4 inches long and just under like 1 1/3 tall. Really cool ball jointed opposable head on timber, and Snake Eyes doesn't talk, so yo Joe, leave a like if you like the videos, subscribe if you haven't already. If you got something to say, leave it in the comment section below, and share with your friends, and we'll catch you next time. Peace. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.